Hey, you're up already? Isn't it time for you to wake? Hey, Mama Lee, it's time for you to wake.
I wanna give you that six love. It's been on your mind, I know it.
Don't you have it's Matt Dark in here. Don't you have like an appointment? Huh? Yeah, don't you have a makeup appointment? They're gonna be here soon. Don't you think you should get up? Get together and let's do this?
Okay.
Huh?
Hey guys, sorry about that. I was looking like a hot mess. I had to go and take a shower and get ready because I do have an appointment. I do have an appointment very soon with a special makeup artist. So I'm gonna get ready, and hopefully by the time I'm ready, my makeup artist will be here. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Gotta get ready. Bye. So guys, Tripp booked me a makeup artist, and he is highly recommended from Paris. So I'm super excited to get started, and I think that he's here. So I'll be right back. So guys, he's here. Hi, come on in.
Ah, bonjour. Hi, comment ça va? How are you?
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kickin' with Lee and Tripp. So today I'm getting my makeup done, and I want to introduce you to somebody very, very special.
Bonjour everybody. My name is Michel Jourdain. I am specially imported from Paris. Today I'm very happy to be here to work on this beautiful lady here. I'm a friend of Tripp. That's how you say it? I don't know him as that. I know him as Anthony.
Sure.
Oh, Tripp. Yes. Ah oui. So, anyways, I'm a friend of Monsieur Tripp, and he wants me to do something special for his lovely lady. So I'm very happy to be here and to get the job done. As we begin, the very first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go into this lovely face and see what we are working with here. Okay. In we go. As you can see, we have a lovely palette here. Look at this beautiful face, lovely palette. We have nice bone structure. Your chin is not too big, not too long. Your eyebrows, they're real. I like it. Okay, so to begin, we're going to start by blotting or blushing the face. We're going to use this cream, we call it cream puff. We're going to use this and we're going to apply to the sponge. Once we apply to the sponge, we're going to take and evenly place on the palette. Okay. Oh, not too much. We're going to place on the palette. Blush, and blush on the palette. Right? If we turn your face, we put it there as well. Blush, and more blushing. Your skin is nice. I like your skin. J'aime beaucoup your skin.
Oh, thank you.
You take very good care of your skin. I've done various faces, and they have not been too well. These faces. So I want to say, as we spread, your forehead is not too big. evenly proportioned. I want to make sure you're not looking like dancehall queen. I did a festival in Jamaica about a month ago, and it was very scary. People look like your shirt, but their face, not so much. Very, very light. Blush. We're going to blush, and your nose is going to blush. Under your chin is going to blush. Everywhere we blush. Okay. We all look at it under your eyes. A lot of bags. I'm tired. Working too much.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, I like it. We want to make sure it's not too dark, and make sure that you're catching every bit of the skin. You want to make sure that everything is evenly proportioned. Your nose is not too big, like mine. Under your eyes, around the side of your face. Oh, good, you don't have mustache. That's perfect. Okay, so here we are. We have finished the very first step, which is the blushing. The blushing of the face to make sure that everything, all of the foundation has been placed down to one level. Okay, now for the next step, we're going to use under the eyes, highlighter for under the eyes. We call it Pro Conceal. This is just to make sure that, once again, everything is very even in every place. Not too much. We want to make sure that everything is even. And if we can slightly mix once again. Right? So now what we are going to use, I don't know if you can see it, but it says fit. This is just a powder. You want to take this and lightly put your brush in here so it makes le pouf. Right? To take this so it makes le pouf. Just a small le pouf, not a large one. Just a small le pouf. You can see the le pouf. Now we go. On this side, you want to take the le pouf and place it evenly everywhere. So the face looks very smooth, like a bam de le bébé. See? Like a bam de le bébé. This is perfect. You make it very easy with your skin. It's very smooth. I like. What you are using? Neutrogena?
Neutra what?
Neutrogena.
Oh, that's
This is what you're
different.
using?
No.
What you are using?
Well, I like to use a vino.
A vino.
Because
I don't know this one.
I have sensitive skin.
Oh.
And so, or sometimes I use Nivea.
Right.
Because it's very moisturizing. Because in the winter it gets dry. So depending on the season I switch.
Well, according to everyone, I don't know what you use, but please place a comment. Let us know what you use. I don't know what you use. And now for our next step. What we are going to do, we are going to make sure that we use a primer on the eyelids. Always make sure that your utensils are clean after every use. Sometimes I happen to be very busy and I cannot do so right away, but good tip. Let's go. Now, if you tilt your head back this way, you want to put the primer primarily on the eyelid here. It's gonna look like you're drawing. Right, so now you want to spread it. At first it's gonna look nasty, ugly, until you spread. Spread, spread, and spread, and spread some more. Like I said before, this is only primaire. It's primaire, so that way you can get down to the real color that you want to put within the face. Now we are going to take special brush and we are going to use the palette. Okay. You don't want to take too much, but you want to be very gentle. You want to be very gentle with your paint for the face. And here we go. You close your eyes. Oh, look at that. C'est la magique. A lot of people don't like to use my methods. But, once again, my methods are very cool. They're very prestigious. There's a reason why I did Beyonce. There's a reason why I did Cardi B. There's a reason why I have done so many people. I've definitely done the face for J-Lo. Oui? So we are going to leave it like that. Afterwards, we are going to once again spread. Close your eyes, close your eyelids. We're going to spread. This way we are giving it a very smoky look. It's okay for it to run down a little bit. This particular face is called Don't Cry Argentina. Okay. So far this is where we are standing. Right? Only just a small piece of the masterpiece so far. We're going to use a little bit of color. We have several different colors here, but you'll see special color. Let us go. We're going to use the flamboyant. It's red. And like before, what we are going to get you to do, we're going to get you to close your eyes down as we put the flamboyant on top of your eyelids. I have used both a base color, a light color for the base, so that way we can have the real color pop. We want it to pop. And here we have it. We have les flamboyants. What I like to do, I like to use a little bit of brush as I go along, just to mix some more what is happening on this palette. So how do you feel? How do you feel, Lasha?
What's my name?
How you feel, Lasha?
Well, I'm excited to see what it's going to come out to look like.
Oh, yeah, it's going to come out looking amazing. Sorry, I have too much hair. Gets in my way. I think soon it's time for it to coupe. You know what is coupe?
Cut?
Yes. Oh, very good. Paying attention in French class. Okay. Now, for our next step, we are going to be using les liner. This is what you put around the eyeball, around the hair of the eyeball. This is also going to allow your eyelashes to pop. Okay. Fermez les yeux. Close your eyes. Okay, so as you can tell, I am partially coloring her real eyeball because staying within the line is very hard. I hope I don't hurt your eyes. Okay. There is one eye. Keep it closed. We're going to do the next eye. What you want to do, you want to make sure that you're very partial. You want to make sure that you're very careful. You want to make sure that you're very precise when dealing with your eyes. It's very simple, but it's also very, very difficult if you do not know what you're doing. So there we go. And if you want, we can add a little bit of extra. Et voila. Now, as you can see, we have added the liner to the eyeball. This way we make sure that it pops. So now, after the fact that we have used the pencil for the highlight and pop, we want it to pop even more, so we are going to use the Opelon powder here. And when we use this, let's go. When we use this, we're going to use this we're going to use this right under the eye lid. I think maybe I colored some of your eyeball. Right under the eyelid. We're going to make it very dark and popish. The next eye, right under the eye, and there you go, pop. Sorry, I need to cut my hair. Now, the next part. We are going to be using Maybelline. This is for your eyelash. Again, you want it to pop. Allons-y. So again, you want to make sure that your eyes are tightly closed. And you are going to up. You're going to up, and up, because you want to make sure that the hairs are very curled, that they are curling upwards. Our next mode of operation is going to be glue. Now with the glue, I'm pretty sure you're seeing that everything now is about pop. Popping, pop, pop. You want everything to be popping out. You want your face to be noticeable when you are outside. You want to be able to say, you are the star attraction. And we are going to choose a color. Allons-y. Now, you want to make sure that you have a line going down the center of your face from your forehead. Hopefully your forehead is not too big. Down to your chin. And this little small space right above your lip. Now, you want to take more color and you want to make a curvy line. Une ligne curve on the side of the face. This is to make sure that you're getting a nice contour on the face. It is dependent upon you how long you stretch your curl to the face, but you don't want to make it too much. For our next part, we want to use a little bit of blush. Not too much, as you can see it is very red. You don't want your face to be ugly. Allons-y. So, you will take this red now, and one swoosh, and another swoosh. Maybe not enough swoosh on this side. Now for our next step, we want to use the secret powder. Not too much, please, not too much. Allons-y. So now, you will use your powder brush and you will swoosh. Very white. You want to make sure you can see it. Very white. The crazy part about this part is you're going to leave the very white and you're going to leave it there. You're going to move to your next position on the face. Allons-y. As we leave her face to bake, is what we call, we are going to be applying only lipstick, the lipstick. So I will be using Ruby Woo along with Have Your Cake. Very, very spontaneous colors. We will be also using another paintbrush just to mix and blend to make sure that everything is in line. Allons-y. We're going to apply the color to the lip. The next color, Have Your Cake. I don't eat too much cake. It does not do anything for my figure. We're going to mix. We're going to mix. And we're going to mix. There you go. If you notice, these colors are very popish. Very popish. They pop. Now, if you tilt, we're going to mix the color the right way with the paintbrush. Et voilà! After adding your color, what you want to do is you want to go back to your baking process and mélange, also known as mixing. So we are going to take our brush and we are going to mix. Allons-y. So now you are going to take your brush and you are going to mix and mix some more. Make sure that your pointer is making progress within the face to make your bone structure do what? Pop. That is right. That is correct. We are going to now do the eyebrows. Very, very important. First, you're going to want to take the brush, double-sided. Double-sided. You want to make sure that you comb to make sure that everything is straight. Allons-y. We are now going to take the color. You want to make sure it is a dark color that matches the eyebrows. Allons-y. So now you are going to paint, and paint. Give it a deep color, deep dark color to ensure the what? The pop. Me, I like to blush. And for our final step, we're going to be using the spritz. This is what you are going to use to put onto your face to make sure that everything sets very nicely. Allons-y. And I can spritz your face. Now we're going to let it settle, and simmer in. Et voilà. Let us see her face now. As you can tell, the face is very, very deep and rich in color. We have the eyebrows which pop very, very much. We also have the eyelids which pop very, very much. The eyelash without putting any eyelash on. They pop. Very, very rich. The face is very, very set. The lipstick is popish. I want to thank you once again. My name is Michel Jordan. I want to say and I want to express my very, very, very deepest gratitude to Mr. Tripp for inviting me and Miss Lasha for having me here today. Until next time.
I wanna give you that 6 love. It's been on your mind.